everyone, and welcome to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. This is where we all reach for the stars, and of course, today is Wednesday, the 4th day in September 2024. So we're not going to ask you today and say, what's your life like? What have you achieved from January up until this point? No, we'll never ask you that question. Why? That's basically because we know how it is. Anybody who's alive right now in Nigeria needs to celebrate themselves for whatever reason it is. Now, if you go out there, you can see so much queue. Everybody is either queuing at the ATM, they're queuing at the supermarket, or they're queuing to get fuel or diesel. That's how the country is. We're obviously praying that everything comes back to normal. Pray for our leaders also, that God will give them the strength to be able to rule beautifully. Anyway, as we normally run the show, this is a show that was basically meant for the Jerseys, or made or developed for the Jerseys, age 16 to at least 26, 27. So if you're a Jersey and you're watching the show, this is for you. This is a fun entertainment vibe kind of show where we bring anything softness, fun, ginger, swag, entertainment, demure to the show, and you guys can just watch and enjoy yourself. Now, you ask yourself, if you're tuned in for the first time, what is WhatsApp on Galaxy Television all about? Well, I'll tell you this: we do a lot of movie reviews, all right, and this is what we talk about: movies, both past and present, basically present movies or movies yet to be released, either at the box office or cinemas. And then you can have these movies here where we dissect them using the trailers. We tell you about the plot, twist, drama, everything you need to know about that, and at the end we give a rating for you guys to follow through. Also, we do celebrity gist and gossips. So we'll talk about all celebrities both in Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large, and we'll tell you about what's going on in their life at the moment. Also, we do fashion and style, and this is what we'll talk about: red carpet events, what happened there, who wore what, and why they wore what. They did. Was it beautiful? Was it abstract? Was it not nice? And then we also give ratings. We also do trending issues, things that are going on in entertainment as of today. That's what we'll talk about, so you guys can also vibe along with it as we discuss. Now, last but not the least is where we do have an icing. We put icing on the cake. We have guest celebrity appearances in the studio. These people come through all walks of life, and they're basically entertainment. A lot of them are videographers, producers. We've had so much of them here. We've had broadcasters, ace broadcasters like the one we have in the studio this morning. We've had dancers, celebrity dancers. We've had celebrity chefs, Grammy Award winners, Guinness World Record holders, all on the same stage. We've had actors and actresses. We've had musicians, both secular and gospel. Everyone comes here because WhatsApp is the show to be. It's safe to say we're the #1 television lifestyle entertainment show on television. So hey, tell a friend to tell another friend and tell someone else that WhatsApp is live at the moment. And trust, or maybe we don't know to finish up telling you guys how and where you can watch us. But before that, I'd like to start the show again and tell you guys that every day above 6 feet is a very good day. Every day above 6 feet is a good day. So when you wake up, do not feel entitled. Instead, feel very, very humble and get on your knees and thank God for making you see and be done of a new day. My name is Kenneth Obi. Now you know me as Orali. When I'm on radio, you call me the radio commander. When other than that, you can call me the Vibes Machine. A lot of you know me as the Sugar Daddy of Lagos. You say that every time. You also know me as Big Size Teddy Bear. And this morning, as always, I am here with a lady in red, fantastic woman, one who knows her onion, and the woman who likes to cut her hair to show her Africanism or Africanness, according to how they put it. She's from Delta State, to be precise.
Who say you? Who say you?
Who
say you?
People on the face of this earth.
Did I say you?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Did I say you?
Nigerian people, world, Africa. Anyway,
did I say you?
Help me welcome to the studio the very troublesome
and peace loving maybe.
You are not peaceful. Well, how are you peaceful?
Peace loving maybe Eniola.
That's not true.
Did I send you?
Yes.
I send you.
Yes.
Let's talk to people. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria, from wherever you watch it from. Good morning to you. If it is night in your own country, it's also good morning to you, because we understand that yes, people are actually watching from different countries in the world. That's why we've been able to bring in guests from different parts of this world. We've had guests that it will be 10 a.m. here, and over there is 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So that tells you how versatile we are. Just as I've introduced, my name is again Omevi Idoler. Please don't listen to Orle. He doesn't know how to. Not that he doesn't know. He doesn't want to learn how to pronounce my name correctly.
And I will not.
Please learn it. Be a good student. Yes, this is WhatsApp, and Orale has told you everything you need to know about this program. So what I just want to let you know is how you can watch, or you can tell someone to watch this program. We always say, and we tell you every day, that first of all, we stream live on all social media platforms, Facebook, X, and of course on Instagram. So you can go on, search for the Galaxy TV Entertainment, and of course you're gonna see WhatsApp streaming live. You may have access to your television at that time. So what you do, you can tell a friend to tell another friend to tell even their enemies that yes, they can watch WhatsApp on Facebook and all other social media platforms. And of course, Galaxy as a whole, we are on terrestrial channel UHF 27, and on Star Time we are on channel 110. So you can go on and watch from there. Not forgetting that you can download the mobile app of Galaxy on all your mobile devices, so you can watch us from the comfort of your homes and anywhere. So you can watch you can download everything and have it on all your mobile devices. All we do here is to have fun. All we do here is to learn. Like we always say, this is where entertainment has made it up. But the guests we have today we are matching. We are matching colors. We are marching forward. Hallelujah. Amen. I said that today is gonna be Bulala.
For who now?
Varula. In fact.
How did you say bula bla?
No, Bulala.
Oh my God. See, I don't know what
the bala blue that we are now.
I don't know what to see. If the children of Israel know what our president is doing to us, they will tell Pharaoh that he's a good man.
Really?
Anyway, that was a joke, please.
Yeah.
Anybody that's listening, we're actually laughing about it. Anyway, we do have someone very exceptional in the building this morning. An A-list celebrity in his own right, doing the most and making sure that a lot of people are smiling, or they smile. And anytime the man is on the MIC, or he's actually giving out wisdom, or he's being a freak of tech, or a tech freak. That's a whole lot you guys have to understand this morning, that we don't just bring in anyone here.
Yeah.
We bring people with pedigree. You will understand what we mean. But we do have to go on a quick break. When we come back, you'll be meeting our guests. You have the delectable unread specialist, or maybe dollar in the building, my troublesome co-and condition, of course. You have Orale. I always stay for you,
Orale, that is blacking
I'm
today.
always different. Yes, black is turning into my favorite color, and that's exactly what it is. Black all through, except I can't say that out loud. But let's go on this quick break. When we come back, you'll be meeting our guests. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody, to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, and we are super excited to be announcing the guest we have in the studios this morning.
Yeah.
The man is from Oyo State. Now, some films I've heard them say Oyo. If you watch Woman King, that's how they pronounced it. But this man is whom he says he is: the man, the myth, the legend. He's a broadcaster. He's a media consultant.
Yeah.
He's a tech freak. Help us welcome to the studio this morning, Mr. Eniola Afolabi. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I was tempted to join the conversation, forgetting that I'm not part of I'm not an OAP. I'm actually a guest, but so good to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, how was getting to the studio this morning?
Well, not bad, except the Balablu. Everybody's facing 9.
Yeah.
We are seeing different types of shege.
Right now.
There's no type of shege we've not seen. And we will see more.
But we're going to survive it.
We're surviving already.
Yeah, we're going to survive it.
We are surviving.
I don't know the kind of skin Nigerians have. We have a thick skin that we try to adapt to any kind of situation.
That's why we can thrive anywhere.
Pro Max skin.
Like,
so to say.
I don't understand.
They say if you travel anywhere and you don't say Nigerian, run from that place. It's
Run
not
for your
safe.
life.
Just pick race and move. It's not safe.
Yeah.
Anyway, our guest this morning, his name is Eniola Afolabi, and he's an award-winning broadcaster, media consultant, and a tech freak. He is a prince from Itabo town in Ibarapa. I hope I pronounced that right. East local government in Oyo State. Yes, Oyo people, forgive me. I have murdered that. Now, he studied human kinetics and health education, KHE from the prestigious University of Ibadan, and after which he put in for masters in the organization and administration of sports. He did start his media journey as a guest analyst on several sports shows on Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, BCOS, in 2003, before joining Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Oyo State, as a contract staff in November 2003, where he became the sports presenter. Now, he became known as Sports Marshal. Of course, you have heard that name a couple of times. Following his award-winning exploits in sports presentation, he was instrumental to the takeoff of our 4 FM radio stations and a TV station. Eniola Afolabi is a web designer, video and audio editor, graphics designer, and digital media manager, and has worked with brands like Shooting Stars, Oyo State House of Assembly, Sam Strick Homes, amongst others. Please, for the love of it, for those who love sports and everything related to it, tech, media, help us welcome to the studio again, Afolabi Eniola.
Yeah.
I want to thank God for bringing you here, because the sports marshal.
Yeah.
I know what it is to have this man in this studio this morning.
A sport marshal, a tech guru, and all that. What a combination!
Wicked
like
combo.
the combination is out of the world, from the sciences to sports. How did the journey start actually? Because from your profile, it was, you didn't plan to be a sport marshal that you are now. How did the whole journey becoming an award-winning?
Which of the journey you actually want?
All the journey.
Is it a tech? Is it a sport?
Combine everything together.
No, if it is tech, we understand that yes, you started that from school. You were in school as a what did you?
No, I studied human kinetics.
Good. Now that's why we said the journey. All right.
All right. Well, I'd always shown interest in quite a number of areas of life.
Okay.
Well, it's actually growing up is actually difficult to place me, because I show flair for virtually everything. Just push anything to me, I do it conveniently. So as I'm even talking to you now, growing up, some people believed I should be a lawyer because of the way I advocate for people, and you know, some will call me an activist. You know, some will say, "Oh, you should be good at to be a military man," or so. So different parts of life like that, even sports too. So I was a basketballer. So
yeah, you've got a height.
Yeah, I play basketball. I represented University of Ibadan, and of course, what I didn't put in the profile is the fact that I went to College of Education before I also went to University of Ibadan. So.
Beautiful.
But the journey, my foray into media actually started when I was in College of Education. You know, I'd always shown flair. Even in secondary school, my friends would call me Westerhoff because talk of any news or information about sports, I would always give it to them. So, you know, mushroom commentaries in schools that we do at the secondary school level there. So, but I was also doing it as a passion, not knowing that, not with the intention of going fully into it. But it became dawn on me when I got to the university, and opportunities came up like that. So I just walked straight to Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, and I said, I can do this. And I got the opportunity, and the rest is history today.
Wow. Now, what's confidence?
All right. Being known as the sports marshal has its own perks. You have the good side of it, and some of the challenges you faced. Now, along this journey, starting from human kinetics, it hasn't been easy. Now, transiting from all those into sports and becoming all you are today is a testament of the fact that you put in so much hard work, and there's also resilience. Now, tell us quickly how you have evolved from the challenges you faced, and if possible, speak to us about some of these challenges.
Yeah, definitely. To get to any stage in life, you must face different challenges, and what actually shapes you, what defines your progress or level of development is the level of challenges you face along the line, you know. But like she said, I've always been confident of myself and my ability, and I'm going to tell you one story, very, very interesting. One of those challenges I actually faced was a few years ago, or years back. Just like I walked straight to Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, I told you, I've also walked into this organization before too.
Wow.
I wanted to be a sports presenter here, so I was not considered good enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, you know, but I didn't allow that to define me.
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't allow that to actually weigh me down. Well, as a young guy that time, you know, it could be challenging that, you know, you are not considered good enough. But I see it as a challenge that, you know, faced headlong. And today, I'm working straight into the same organization, being interviewed for what I've actually done in the industry. You know, again, when I got in there, I grew up in Oyo State, and that time there are barely 3 radio stations or media organizations in there. I can count the number: the Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, the NT Ibadan, then the FRCN, then there's a radio. So in the whole of Oyo State, there are about 5. Then Galaxy media organizations and there are many established names in the media industry that time, and it's a very, very young boy that time breaking into that ranks. You know, it means you have to give extra. And thank God, at the time I was growing, that was when the evolution of technology came in, the internet, because of the advent of, I was able to bring that into my own broadcasting, into my own job that time. So it really defined me. It really created a niche for me at that time. So I'm a product of hard work, no doubt about that. And I'm encouraging everybody to work hard. Everything has been liberalized now. There are so many, but still, it's still challenging because you have to be different from others. But at that time, the opportunities were very, very limited. And I worked really hard to break into that system. So it wasn't easy. I've always had one motto which I grew up with, and that's be prepared. Because opportunities will always come.
Exactly.
But how prepared are you for the opportunity? Many people out there, they complain of opportunities. No, it's not because there are no opportunities, but because they are not well placed for the opportunities. It's hovers around us everywhere we go. But how prepared are we to take that opportunity? And that was the turning point. The day I came on here on TV for the first time, that was 2003. You know, I never had it in mind, in my wildest imagination, that I'm going to be on here. But the person who was supposed to be on here that day didn't come. And in less than 5 minutes, I had less than 5 minutes to prepare to be on here. But because I'd always imagined myself being on here, I'd always prepared. Even in the bedroom that time, you know, I'll be rehearsing presentation, you know, doing all this and that, as if I have that. But, you know, I had to wait for more than a year before that opportunity came. But immediately I had that opportunity, I grabbed it with my 2 hands, and the rest is history. I remember the head of news and current affairs that time, you know, rushed down from the stairs, said, so you mean this boy that has always been around here is as good as this? And, you know, that was the turning point. It was at Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State that I was recommended to NTOU.
Wow.
And that was where I actually evolved, because I had an opportunity to pioneer sports presentation there. So another thing there, when I got there that day, I remember I wrote the script, you know, I called myself sports marshal. I actually called myself sports marshal that day. And the general manager that day, at that time, Abiodun Ajijola, his name is Abiodun Ajijola, is a man I will never forget. He did a lot for me to help me in my journey. He said, no, why will you call yourself a sports marshal? You are not. You are just he said, remove it from the script. And I did, you know, but when I got on set, me that I done the wait for opportunity to
Finish work.
You know, I got the opportunity and I exploded rather. And you know, the man again came and said, oh, give this boy additional 30 minutes. I was to spend 1 hour on here, so give him additional 30 minutes. And you know, everything just worked out like that. But like I said, it's a product of hard work.
Yeah.
Because I've always known I don't have communication background.
Yeah. Yes.
So I don't have. So I know that I'm in a disadvantaged situation. You know, there is no certificate to present as a communicator.
Yes.
So I have to go extra mile. I have to do what others are not doing, which was what I did that actually gave me that opportunity. So
the rest is history.
That's beautiful.
All right, the man we have in the studio here, his name is Eniola Afolabi, aka the Sports Marshal. He's telling you his story, and one of the things he says that speaks to me is his motto: always be prepared. Some of you have been given opportunities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times, and you haven't made good use of it. You're always like, I am not prepared for it. No, I remember telling someone somewhere years ago, and I'm sure if he's watching, he would know that it's the truth. I said, every day I sit on my toilet seat. When I wake up after my prayers, I sit there and I rehearse on how to be who I am. And anytime the opportunity comes, I will seize it. And the first day that opportunity came, I did seize it. And when I told him, he was like, you always say this, and that's what you've done. It's the same thing as a sports marshal. That's a story for you guys to put at the back of your mind. Always be prepared. Never, ever, ever believe it. Don't ever tell yourself you're not capable or you're not enough. That's the story behind what we have for you today. Special guest A-list appearance. The sports marshal is here in the studio with us on WhatsApp and Galaxy Television. We have Omevi Dollar here, who is smiling from ear to ear, teeth to teeth, looking as beautiful as ever. O'Reilly is also here for you. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, the story, the journey continues. Don't go anywhere. Alright, to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. If you're just tuned in, this is WhatsApp, a lifestyle entertainment television show made for the Gen-Zs. But we always say that if you are young at heart, you feel free to follow up, because we give you content for days, as it is. All right, even one day is not enough to enjoy all this. Now we do have the sports marshal, broadcaster, media consultant, tech freak, tech guru in the studio. Now we have Eniola Afolabi here with us. Now I want to go straight to sports before maybe it takes you. Yes, sports in Nigeria has been terrible. Now the Olympics has come and gone, and we did not win anything. I don't think we did. We won nothing.
We won appearance.
And we said it was a prayer.
And we're making noise. You know, there's this lady that got the world record, and I thought she was going to go on and win.
Toby Amuson.
Yes, I don't know what happened. Sports in Nigeria, it seems to be deteriorating, declining from what it used to be.
Did you just say it seems or it has actually?
I'm hopeful. So we want the sports marshal to give us an insight into that, and if it's possible, give us ways to remedy the situation. Maybe people that are in charge of sports. I just heard or I read that our new technical advisor, or is it coach of the Super Eagles, resigned 4 days after he was appointed or something, because people said in the ministry that he should put down their 10% of his salary and pay it to them. Oh my God, I don't know. Sports marshal, help us out here.
Well, interestingly, aside from being a sports presenter or OAP, I'm also an expert in sports. That's exactly what I read at the university level. And I've always said it, there's no shortcut about it. If we don't do the right thing, we cannot get the right results.
True.
The people manning our sports, they have absolutely no business. So I'm linking the the problem to the solution. It's very, very simple. In the Ministry of Health, we are not going to have any other person other than the medical doctor. You know, in law, you cannot have any other aside from a lawyer,
yes,
as the Attorney General or Chief Justice. So there are professionals in sports too who really focused on sports as a core area. So if you don't put them in charge, you're not going to get results. Because in Nigeria, we are running sports as a social responsibility. We are not running sports as a business. Every other country that are doing well, they see sports as a business.
Yeah.
If you go to UK to go and play football or to go and play any of the sports, before you can take part, what you get is work permit. You know, the same work permit a medical doctor will get, the same work permit any other profession will get. That's because they see it that you are not coming to play. You know, you are not coming to come and enjoy yourself. You are coming to come and work because you are going to earn money working. And that's it. Are we doing the same in Nigeria? No. So I don't want to bore you with all this grammar. That's why I'm breaking it down or summarizing it that way. Until we see sports as a real business in Nigeria, then we should invest. See, government has no business running sports. It has no business running football. The only thing is their job, their business is to provide infrastructure and policies. You know, build stadium, roads to the stadium, security, and all the economic indices surrounding sports. But in Nigeria, you see state government or government owning club sites, you know, no, it's absurd. I'm saying it's absurd. Serious-minded countries, okay, the English Premier League, in all their profession, which of them is owned by government? You can never find. Is it because they don't have money to do that? No, they do, but because they know it's none of their business. Their business is to provide infrastructure that they need, all those clubs need to do. All those sports organizations need to use to succeed. So until we do that in Nigeria, our 12 billion naira will just be going down the drain every 4 years. So that's the country we find ourselves. And we have been shouting, you know, some of us have been shouting. But the sad thing is, because there are so many sports journalists or journalists that are benefiting from the system, from the rot of the system too. So they don't speak the truth. And some, you know, they have no knowledge.
Truly.
So, but Okay, I've worked as a media head to a sports commissioner in Oyo State at the time. I told him point blank, I said, look, I don't believe you're an expert because you are a graduate of agriculture from the University of Ibadan. So, you know, but he did something, he said, okay, that's why I have experts like you.
Exactly, that's what I want to say. And besides, it's possible he has taken professional courses in sports?
No,
is that not possible?
He hasn't.
Oh. Oh no. Oh,
That's
no.
terrible.
That's just the summary. That's
Yeah.
just the summary.
All right.
Wow. Okay, yeah, we are almost out of time. Can you give us one misconception people have about you? What is that thing that people think, this man, as he's like this, he's just like this, or he's like this? What's that misconception? Maybe as a broadcaster, maybe as a sports person, or maybe your personal life.
Yeah, people think I'm proud, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, a lot of people, until you get closer to me, you know, you may not really understand my personality. So if you are looking at me from afar, you know, because in this part of the world, many people misconstrue confidence.
Yes, for pride. That's
so,
true.
you know, when you get closer to me, you see that I'm actually down to earth, and I'm open to learning
That's
all the time.
That's wonderful.
All right. Quickly, before we ask one more question, I'd like to ask this general question. I maybe always make it. We try to. You have done a lot in sports, so you would understand what this question is all about. Your health. How do you take care of your health? Because we have a lot of sports journalists, analysts, and OAPs, broadcasters, slumping, dying, some solicit for help at the long run.
Yeah.
Want to know that the sports marshal is doing okay. How do you take care of your health?
Well, to be honest, I've actually not done enough when it comes to my health. I have to be frank and sincere. That's because, and it's because over time I've improved on it. But sincerely, I've not really, because you know I have this vague belief that I'm strong, I'm this and
Yeah,
that.
that's an African, a typical
go all
Nigerian.
along, you know, I can, you know, drive myself, even overdrive myself. But of recent, I've actually been slowing down. But I've not done enough. I take a lot of rest now, and I do more of brain work than physical work these days.
That's good.
But I hope you have plans to do more on your health, because you are still a young boy.
No,
Being a young boy,
that's a fact.
As a young boy that you are in the broadcast industry, there are so many things that people still want to get from you. There are so many knowledge so many people you need
Tomorrow
to
I'm
impact.
going on a boat cruise, taking
my.
time off.
That's what we want.
What do you eat? Yes, you should have fun.
I do.
Yeah. So what do you eat? What's your favorite?
Oh, I actually don't have favorites. I eat good food.
Yeah, I like that.
And you know, well, okay, I don't want to advertise any brand, but I don't like beer, but I like stout. Let me just put it that way.
Okay.
So, I don't want to advertise any.
So sometimes you take some either one green bottle or one black bottle.
No, it's always a black bottle.
Okay, it's a black bottle. Oh, that's good.
But you know there are varieties of
black
black
bottles.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
we know.
So the S side of the black bottle.
That's cool.
All right, please, a word of confidence
Yeah.
and motivation for your fans, for them to keep up with you.
Well, I'm going to end where I started. And the fact is always prepared. You know, there are opportunities hovering around us, but many times we are blind to see it because we are not prepared. Many people complain there are no jobs. There are actually jobs, I'm telling you, but a lot of people are not qualified for the jobs available because they are not prepared. You know, if you go on Upwork and all those work apps now, you see a lot of jobs being advertised there, but people are not, they don't have the prerequisite knowledge to take those jobs. So update yourself. As far as I'm concerned, there is no course that is not good, but you must be exceptional. Even if you read Yoruba language as a course, you can be a professor of Yoruba language.
Yeah.
So you can be a professor of Yoruba. if you have not equipped yourself to that level, I'm telling you, you'll just be like an ordinary person. But if you are a professor of Urobo, you can even do better than a medical graduate or a lawyer or anything. So it depends on how prepared, how equipped. So no knowledge is wasted. Though not all knowledge are needed at every particular time.
Yeah, yeah.
But no knowledge, as a matter of fact, is wasted. You will see that one way or the other you meet that knowledge. So acquire as much knowledge as possible. One thing I hate in my life, I hate people holding me to ransom. So, you know, if you believe because of you, I would have to depend all my life for this, I will learn that thing. And that's what pushed me into web designing and tech generally. There's virtually everything in my area, media area that I cannot do. I'm a media trainer, I'm a media marketer because I hate to be held to ransom. So I'm also encouraging you out there, acquire as much knowledge as possible so that you know you can be an authority in your area, in your field. That's very important.
All right, quickly give us your social media handles so we can follow you.
Yeah, on Facebook, definitely Eniola Afolabi is on Instagram at Sportsmasher. That's my handle there. Well, and on X too. I mean, on TikTok too. It's also Sportsmasher. So
Okay.
you can definitely follow up. But I'm much more on Instagram and Facebook. Regular posts here, regular. And you can also follow my media organization too. You know, currently I lead the team at Melody 100.7 FM. So it's one of the new radio stations in Ibadan.
In Ibadan.
So Melody 100.7 FM.
That's beautiful.
All right, that much we can take on this part of the show today. Want to say a big thank you to Mr. Eniola Afolabi for coming through.
Yeah.
Sports Marshal was here live and he's still with us. But we hope when we call on you next time, you would make it a date with us. And
More like a home to me.
Yeah.
Except she has not paid for wearing my red.
oh yeah, she should at the end of the
No,
show.
time did just allow us to. If
My lunch
time
on
had,
her. My lunch on her.
if time had allowed us, you see this color we're wearing. He knows. Hey, I'm just being a good get to.
Now he's talked about his life and everything that concerns him. He's also going on a boat cruise tomorrow, which seems to appeal to me.
Yeah.
She should take Omevi too so that she go and chop life. Unfortunately, she's having exams, so she has to read. You go nowhere. Anyway, we're going to go on this quick break. When we come back, it's time for Celebrity Gist. Don't go anywhere. The first one says, Mercy Aigbe confirms Priscilla's Ojo's wedding engagement to Tanzanian singer. You know, famous Nollywood actress Mercy Aigbe has confirmed that Yabo Ojo's daughter's engagement to popular Tanzanian singer Juma Jux. Now, it was said that, or rumored that she accompanied the video actually with a term, Ololufemi, meaning my beloved. Jux also reposted the video on his Instagram after they were caught wearing matching outfits. Priscilla is young, but I do not remove the fact that any marriage, love can meet you at any point.
Yeah, the mother has
anytime.
always wanted her to get married.
Oh yes.
You know, she had her early, so she has always wanted the girl to settle down early. And somehow or really, I like it when people settle down early. Somehow, because you imagine yourself at 40, you're having your child is already 19, 20. I love the growth. I like it when they grow together. So honestly, for me,
But
the question is the level of maturity. Are they really matured enough to handle the challenges that come?
I know that
with their
both of them
marriages?
in their marriage, they will never be broke. Mothers always take care of their.
Yeah, that's true.
They should. You're right. They should be matured enough.
It's the
to know what they want.
maturity.
Let's take one more.
Okay, yes, I love this one. I love my guy. I felt good but struggled with my conscience. That Spyro reveals having sex with women before marriage. I love Spyro so much. Reason is, he does not deny his faith. He does not shy away from his upbringing. And every day he makes us feel that his parents did an amazing job in raising him up, you know. Well, he feels part of the raising, of course, what our parents taught us that, keep the marriage bed on your file. But he has declared the marriage bed before now, and he feels like, this thing I'm doing is wrong. That anytime he does that, his conscience is always pricking him like, this thing I'm doing and all that. That's what makes us human. There is not, the Bible says, train up a child in the way you go. There is no how they will raise you well. If you want to deviate, that thing, that your voice inside your head, we want to bring you back. Like I was telling my sister, home training not going to make us feel do some kind of things. And that's exactly what happened. But he said that he has stopped too, that he has changed. Until the day he will come in contact with Maggie. That's when he will know if he has changed. If he will not go back. He said, but for now, you know, he has always had crush on Maggie.
All right, let's say our goodbyes.
Yeah, a very big thank you again to Eniola for coming on the show, Mr. Eniola. Thank you, the Sport Marshal. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much. My former boss on radio will say something. It is better you have a thing and you do not need it than you will need it and you do not have it.
Absolutely.
That is the preparedness he was talking about. Absolutely. So my name is, or maybe you don't like across our social media platform, or maybe it's OMEVIDOLOR. Write it together and you're gonna see my look on pop up. Like we always say from the studio here, remember that we love you, but you should love yourself more. Bye for now.
All right, drink water and mind the business that concerns you. Do not ever turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest. Every day above 6 feet is a good day, and always remember, family is everything. My name is Orali, as AURALWE. Follow me on Instagram at official_Orali. For music promotions, for MC duties. Like, share, comment on anything I got on there. God bless you. It's always love and light from us here on WhatsApp. See you tomorrow 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And yes, we love you guys, as she says, but love yourself more. Bye for now.